Bahasa Malaysia, the national language of Malaysia since 1963, was selected on the basis of having the greatest number of speakers. However, in Sabah, 80% of the population is made up of indigenous ethnic groups. There are 54 indigenous languages in Sabah. Most belong to four major language families, which are Dusunik, Murutik, Haitanic, and Sama Bajau. Kadazan Dusun is a language spoken in the state of Sabah by about 500,000 people. It refers to the form of language standardized by the Kadazan Dusun Cultural Association of Sabah, which is based on the Bundu Liwan dialect spoken in Bundu and Liwan. During the 20th century, there has been a language shift from Kadazan Dusun to Malay. Kadazan Dusun is now taught in schools in Sabah, and there are moves to give the language official status. In order to support continuous development of the Kadazan Dusun Language Foundation (KLF), which is a non-profit organization, was established in 1995 with the objectives of preserving, developing, and promoting the Kadazan Dusun language, as well as other indigenous languages of Sabah. KLF's four program areas included linguistics and anthropology, literacy and literature, translation and community service, and training and development.
Handicrafts represent the ethnic background of the people who made them. It provides an insight into their culture, ethnicity, and history. The Kadazan Dusun is well known for their basketry and musical instruments made of bamboo. Many are practical items used for carrying produce to the market. Wakit is a multi-purpose bamboo basket for conveying of fruits, firewood, vegetables, and paddy stalks. The basket is usually strapped onto the back and is made of bamboo, rattan, bark, and wood. Renago is a type of woven baskets and tray. Materials involved are usually lingkong and rattan. The coil is made from lias, and lingkong is then used to bind the coils together. Tekiding is a basket that has a narrow base which gradually widens at the mouth of the basket, and materials involved are bamboo, rattan, and selingkawang. It is commonly used to carry paddy and other farm produce. Lanjung, also known as takinan or boboton, is a hand-woven basket that is made from strips of bamboo and natural dyes are used. All patterns depict traditional ethnic motifs. Serdang multi-purpose basket is hand-woven with green serdang leaves transformed into pliable strips. Homemade dyes are used to color basket into different variety of shades. Rantai Sabah are bead products which include ornamental items such as beautifully made necklace with motif based on indigenous ethnic groups. The Sumazal dance. This is the most common of all Kadazan dances. People perform Sumazal during weddings, harvest festival celebrations, anniversaries, and even during engagements. Sumazal Penampang is a traditional dance of the Kadazan tribe. This dance is usually performed during the festival and rituals Spirit of Ice. It is a dance performed by the natives. Magunatip is derived from the word atit, meaning to press between two surfaces. Magunatip dances require skill and agility to dance, and the bamboos are used to produce sound for the rhythm of the dance. It is a dance that is performed during certain ceremonies to honor or welcome guests, worship the spirits, and drive off evil spirits.
Right now we're talking about Kadazan music instrument. So the first thing is sundata. It's a 2-string guitar. The lower string has 7 frets made from little black bees wax called sopinut, whereas the top string is free and make a sound something like a guitar. Next is bungkau. Is a Kadazan musical instrument. The sound is produced by striking one end of the instrument with your right thumb while holding the handle with the left hand in front of the mouth. The sound can be controlled by the size of your mouth. The third instrument is sompoton. It's made by the Kadazan Dusun community of Tambunan. The instrument's name is derived from the word miampot, which means in unison. It is considered a mouth organ instrument. Using inhaling and exhaling techniques, the player can produce sweet harmonies, and the instrument consists of 8 bamboo pipes. So the last one is gong or magagong. Gongs, usually made from brass or iron, are beaten using wooden sticks, sometimes with rubber covering at one end. Depending on the location of the Kadazan village, the number of gong used varies. In Penampang, 6 gongs are used, whereas only 5 gong are used by the Kadazan of Papa. The size gong vary in size. The smallest is beaten first, followed by the other 5 gongs. One after another, the 6th and the biggest gong produce a bass sound. People perform the sumazao dance, making physical movement in accordance to the sound of the gongs beaten in harmony.
rice wine locally grown by the indigenous ethnic Kadazan of Penampang. It is made from bagas pulut, which is rich with sugar and sesat through the process of fermentation. Lihing is normally served as a drink during all major indigenous celebrations. It is also used for cooking, especially to cook the soup lihing, which is good for ladies in confusing moments. Next is banana. Banana is a seasonal grilled mango fruit which the local indigenous people enjoy. The banana is a spherically shaped orange fruit covered with brown skin. When ripe, it can be peeled and eaten similarly to how you would a mango fruit. What makes it special is the variety of way it can be consumed. Commonly, the banana is peeled or cooked with fish. The unripe bangongas are usually made into pinasakan with fish, and the red ones are fried with salted fish. The bangonga seed is usually mixed into the flesh and eaten. According to the local, there is a significant change of taste when eating the bangan with red seeds. Next is tuhao. The tuhao is not a dish first, but think of it as an ingredient. It is a type of ginger which is shaped like a small stick like figures. First time eater might found the tuhao odor very repelling, but many who have understood the smell find that they become very fond of the taste. The tuhao steam is used in many dishes. Mainly fish, tuhao is usually minced into smaller bits. It can then be fried with salted fish or mixed into the pinasakan fish. The tuhao can be bought at almost all local wet market, and they are available all years round, unlike the bananas. Next is hinawa. Think of hinawa as the kadazan or dusun version of sashimi. The hinawa is mainly made of minced fish marinated with lime long enough to cook the fish. The cryptic acid kills the bacteria in the fish and cooking it at the same time. The hinawa is usually mixed with other ingredients such as onion, red bangan seed, or ginger among other things. Hinawa is usually available during festival celebration. Unfortunately, because of its short shelf life and stock of ingredients, the hinawa is not sold. Another popular traditional Kadazan dusun preserved dish is the nosong, or something known as bosol. It is made using raw fresh water fig mixed together with rice and pig using salt and hangi. After the mixing, the mixture is shot in a glass jar and marinated for 2 weeks. Like most preserved traditional food, the nosong or bosol is salted and hangi infused. It goes well with white rice or even the fried beef.